So I've taken the potatoes out of the oven, and you can see now that we've got some caramelization on one side, which is great. If I wanted to, I could slice these little guys in half. I think I'm just gonna keep them whole. I'm placing them into a bowl, and this bowl is also going to get the roasted carrots and parsnips as soon as they come out of the oven. Any residual liquid that's left in here, I'm just gonna pour right over the top. I'll keep the beets separate. It's also a side for this salmon dish just because they're gonna bleed into the salmon, and because I'm getting closer to plate, I'm at that point where I'm ready to marinate my beets, like I mentioned earlier. Just a touch of olive oil over the top, a pinch of sugar, a little pinch of salt, and any mild vinegar would do. I think a little bit of that rice wine will be nice on top. I know that my potatoes are nicely seasoned. I am gonna throw, because they're still nice and warm out of the oven, a spoonful of that scallion ginger relish. Residual heat from the potatoes are gonna cook that ginger just slightly. Maybe just a touch more. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go get our carrots now. Carrots and parsnips still have just a tiny bit of bite to them, but they're definitely where I want them to be. They're roasted, caramelized. Some of those littler ones are nice and soft, not too much crunch. I have like a nice thyme oil that I'm gonna make sure gets into this bowl. And maybe one more spoonful of that relish right on top. Honestly, I find getting used to tossing stuff isn't just to show off. It's about like not messing with the ingredients. So learning that toss really helps. I find maybe practicing over the top of your sink so that if it falls somewhere where you can recover it. Okay, so this is gonna be a side. We have all the components that we need for this salmon. Now I think it's time to plate. Let's take a little break so I can get cleaned up.